Hey guys, this is Monty with Guys Inc. bringing you guys an improvement video when mixing our inks, getting it more exact on the amounts needed for specific jobs. So here you can see that we have a job that is got a 5.5 print by 10 inches wide, and it's only requiring one custom color, which is this PMS 137 right here, and this is a 120 piece job. So we're going to want to take note of those two things, and that's going to be pretty much our height of our imprint and our width of our imprint and how many garments we are printing, as well as the PMS color. And from there, what we are going to do is we are going to go into our Avient, which is our ink management system, and I've already got it open here. But pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to get to the calculator, which is going to open up here. I'm going to put in those quantities, 120 for the shirts, and it's just the front. So, and if this was the back, if it had a front and a back print of the same, I would probably put in there 240. That way, you know, it has enough for the front and the back. Unless it was a different size, then we have to also take the dimensions from that smaller location and account for that. So our height of that is going to be 5.5 inches tall by 10 inches wide, and we're going to be using a 200 for that yellow screen where that ink for the ink that we're making, and for the coverage. To figure out this part here, we've created a tab on our desktop, which is just a Chrome tab that we can upload the file, a PNG for that same image, so it can do the calculation for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the farm here. I'm going to go into CB orders, and I'm going to enter that job number, which is 14308. Open. Go to our production files, and here it is, our PNG. I'm going to open that up, and here you want to make sure that HTML is selected. Statistics is color cluster pixel. This is actually and you want to account for the amount of colors that are in this job. So we had white, we had yellow, and we have black, and then it's going to find the negative space as well. So count your colors and then just add one. So I'm going to go 4 colors for that. And then I'm going to make sure delimiter is in space, and we're going to set this to V high. That way it's maximizing how big that, you know, the pixels are, so we get it exact. Since we are screen printing, it's going to be larger than what the image on screen is, but we are looking for the percentages. So we're going to process that. And we're going to scroll down to it's done it. So now we're looking at our yellow here, and it's asking, so it's letting us know that 11.30% is the amount in that job, and there it is right there. It found just the yellow that we need to make. It brought in some other colors, so if we wanted to add it to these, this looks like it's actually for the black in there, but we're going to mix up. We're going to put in 11.3 for that value here. 11.3. And then percent flood is always going to be 5%, and that's the amount that's going to account for the amount of ink that's going to stay on the back of the flood bar, and on the squeegee as well. So we're going to go calculate, and then we're going to hit the check arrow here, and it's saying we need 19.55 grams based on the amount of shirts we're printing and the coverage it has. But what we're also going to do is we're going to add 50 grams to this number at all times, just to account for anything different. If we have to do 2 strokes maybe, or just the amount of ink that ends up onto the sides of our screen when printing. That way we don't have to keep stopping the job to spread that ink. So I'm going to end up doing 70.55 grams. I'm surrounding up. And then we're going to go into print this. We're going to print that out, print our label, and that is all. Thanks for watching.